her windows and blow out the lamp so no one could see what she was doing. The only light that remained came from the small charcoal stove that burned softly in the corner of her room. Then she would remove her wrapper and tie a black piece of cloth around her waist. Her face changed immediately. Her smile vanished. Her eyes became sharp and cold like that of a wildcat. She would stand in the middle of her small room, her bare feet pressed firmly to the floor, and lift her wrapper high above her head. Her voice would grow deep, and she began to chant in a strange, trembling tone that no one could understand. The room would grow colder. The walls would shake as if something unseen had entered, and then her body would start to tremble. Her eyes would turn bright red, glowing like burning charcoal. Veins stood out on her neck and arms as she groaned painfully, her body twisting like someone fighting a heavy spirit. Suddenly, small white maggots began to crawl out of her skin, from her arms, her legs, her back, even her neck. At first, they came out slowly, but within seconds, thousands of them poured out, wet and slippery, falling onto the floor like a stream of rice. The air would fill with a foul smell, a smell that could make an ordinary person faint. But Iya BASIRAT only smiled. Instantly, all the maggots would begin to move, crawling fast, wriggling and jumping straight into the large pot boiling on her charcoal stove. After a few seconds, the pot that was filled with boiling water now contained soft, fresh red meat, looking clean and tender, the same kind of meat her customers fought to buy every morning. When she was done, Iya BASIRAT would take a deep breath and wipe her face with the edge of her wrapper. The red glow in her eyes would slowly fade, and she would murmur softly, "Thank you, my spirit, you have blessed my hand again." Then she would pour the meat into a big bowl and cover it carefully. No one ever saw where her meat came from because it was never from the market. She never bought goat meat. She never bought cow meat. All her meat came from her own body, from the dark power she carried within her. Her workers, Yinka, Tunde, and Mama Bola, noticed strange things. Tunde, the only man among the workers, also noticed something strange. Sometimes when he came to open the shop early in the morning, he would see smoke coming out of the pots, even though no one had started cooking yet. One morning, he opened one of the pots and jumped back in shock. The meat inside was already cooked, soft, brown, and smelling delicious, but there was no fire under the stove. He rubbed his eyes, thinking maybe he was dreaming. Then he whispered to himself, "How this thing take happen? Who cooked this meat?" He wanted to ask Iya BASIRAT, but fear held his tongue. She was not someone you question twice. Her mood could change at any time, smiling one moment, frowning the next. Mama Bola, who is elderly and a mother of 3 who has worked in so many restaurants, but none has been as good as Iya BASIRAT's restaurant, and the pay was too good to miss, so she warned them that